The social media pushes to your face, puts in your face people that are doing way better than you. In today's video, I'll be talking about
why I was depressed and anxious and how I handled it.
Before we proceed, I want to say that I am no doctor or psychologist or psychiatrist. I am just a young Nigerian lady who has an opinion about the topic, and I want to share that opinion. I want to share my own experience, and I hope this opinion serves you. Now, the definition of depression is a feeling of sadness or low spirits, lack of motivation. Anxiety is the feeling of unease and nervousness about something with an uncertain outcome. Now, these two feelings are very valid. Periods where you feel sad, you have low energy, and periods where you are worried about the future. They are very valid. In fact, they are very necessary. You have to feel those ways. That shows that you are human. But it becomes a problem where it's prolonged. It becomes a problem where you feel that way every time. It affects the way you see yourself, even affects the way you value yourself. It begins to, affect your identity and your daily activities. That is when it becomes a problem. One thing that really caused me depression was unhealthy comparison. And a big trigger to unhealthy comparison is the social media. The social media pushes to your face, puts in your face people that are doing way better than you. On social media, you see the glory, you see the fun, you see the beautiful stuff. You don't see the behind the scene. Now, the difference between social media, seeing people on social media and comparing to yourself, and seeing people in your immediate environment and comparing yourself, is that in your immediate environment, you know those who have been working hard. So when you see that somebody is ahead of you, you know that person and you know that person's story. So you check, okay, I've not put in the amount of work this person has put in, so I don't have any reason to be upset. Rather, it will inspire you, and then you work harder. Or the person will just kukuma tell you what he or she is doing and put you through. Or the person graduated before you, or the person is older than you. There are so many things that you don't see on social media that you now see in real life, and you understand better the story. And then it hardly makes you feel bad, rather it inspires you and encourages you. But no, social media era is just the good stuff. I'm not saying that social media is bad. I've had some good, experiences with social media, but it hurt me before it gave me the good stuff. Maybe because of the kind of people I was following. So now that brings me to how to handle it. How to handle unhealthy comparison. Number one is to know that your story is different. Your journey is different. I had to come to terms that I have evolved a lot. When I look back, I see where I used to be. I see who I used to be. And man, I have evolved. So don't compare yourself with other people. Rather, compare yourself with your previous self. It is okay if you look back and you can't see any difference, even though I think it's very hard. But let's say, worst case scenario, you look back and you can't really see a difference in your life. Then start putting in effort. No need to go back, start to compare yourself with other people, because you don't know if they have a better head start. Let's say, for instance, you want to start a business, but you don't have funds to start a business. So you have a job and you're trying to start a business. Because you have a job, you don't have enough time to put into your business. So the little time you have, you're putting it into your business, and therefore your business is actually taking time to grow, which is expected considering your circumstance. But you're comparing yourself with Lady B. Lady B has money. Lady B's father is sponsoring her business. So Lady B has enough time to focus on her business without worrying about where the money is coming from, and she's bold enough to take risk because she has a backup. which is her father. But on social media, you are seeing your adverts and your products, and you are seeing Lady B's products, and you are comparing, killing yourself, not knowing that you are putting in the best you can actually put in into your own journey. And Lady B has a different story. So honey, your journey is different, your story is different. Do not compare yourself with anybody, just compare yourself with your former self. Another way to handle unhealthy comparison, especially when it's social media that is instigating that is what I did: unfollow. I need to look out for myself, so I had to declutter, unfollow a lot of people that were not really serving me, and follow those who will be serving me, those who will be teaching me something, those who will make me feel better and inspire me. I recommend declutter your Instagram, unfollow the unnecessary people that are just making you feel bad. Those people that when you see, you begin to analyze your life and check, what was I doing last year, safe? Please unfollow those people. Follow those that will inspire you to move forward, because forward ever, backward never. What causes anxiety? From my experience, what causes anxiety is too much information. When you are overwhelmed with information. Did you know that if you apply the lessons you learned from that one book you have read, your life will change? Did you also know that if you apply the lessons you learned from that video that you shouted word to, your life will change? Sometimes we want too many information. We don't take action on the small knowledge that we've gained. So through my experience, from my own experience, too much information overwhelms me, and then I get anxious. Okay, what do I do? Which one do I do first? Too many information makes me very, very anxious and very nervous. Another thing that makes that too many information very disturbing and worrisome is when you are also impatient. Okay, you've gathered all the information and you're not patient enough to take it a step at a time. Okay, I've gathered the information, how do I apply them so I'll get the result that they talked about, in whether it's a webinar or a lesson or a course that you took? Be patient. Let me use this analogy. In the university, there's 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level. When you enter 100 level, you admire those in 400 level, right? You say, sure, I wish I'm in 400 level. But you know that for you to be in 400 level, you should have been here like 3 years ago. So you admire and aspire. Did you see that right? You admire them and aspire to be like them, and then you focus on 100 level courses. Will you start worrying about 200 level courses, 300 level courses, so I can just move to 400 level? No. You focus on 100 level courses, one level at a time. Then after 100 level, you move to 200 level, you move to 300 level. At 300 level, you're still aspiring to be in 400 level, right? But you know that you need to focus on 300 level. But then you look back and see that, oh, see these 100 level students that just came, see these 200 level students that just came. I know when I used to be there. And then you are grateful that you're in 300 level, and you aspire to be in 400 level by focusing on 300 level courses. So in life, you need to structure. Life is not that structured, but you need to structure your own life like that. So I hope this video will encourage you not to dwell on your sad feelings or on your anxiety. Instead, use the emotions. When you see that you are nervous, when you start feeling anxious, it means, okay, maybe I've gotten information overload. Okay, how do I put this information into different categories, into different steps? What is the very first step I need to take to achieve this goal? Then what is the next? What is the next after that? What is the next after that? That's what I'm using to see that I don't kill myself in this YouTube journey. Another tip is be on a self-discovery journey. Try to discover who you are, understand who you are, because the more you understand yourself, the less stressful your life will be. And one way to discover yourself is by being creative. Many of us consume. You're on social media, you are taking in. You're watching TV, you are consuming. You're on Netflix, you are consuming. That is not a good way to know who you are or to know what you are good at. So I recommend being creative. Find something to do, get busy, get creative, engage in activities that would ignite your creativity, that will, challenge your brain to do something. In doing that, you begin to understand what you're good at, what you're not good at. You begin to see, oh, I didn't know I could do this, or I didn't know I could do that. And also being involved in community, whatever. Just join a community, join a group of people adding value somewhere. Contribute to something, get busy, get creative. That way you will not be bothered about who is making it, who is not making it, because you are learning about yourself and the journey is exciting. You are seeing things you didn't know about yourself. It makes you make better decisions. You know what to say no to and know what to say yes to. So I urge you today, be on a journey to self-discovery by being creative and not consuming all the time. Now, one very big secret to me handling all these negative emotions is God. He made me, He created me, so He knows how my journey and how my life will go. I want to shout out to Onyinye Ojike. She is the reason why I'm making this video, because I asked my WhatsApp friends what content they want to see on my channel, and one of the replies I got was from Onyinye Ojike. So Onyinye Ojike, thank you for giving me an opportunity to create this video. And also, if you have something you want me to talk about concerning millennials and our journey, you can put it down in the comment section and I'll be so happy to do the video. I have a video where I shared 8 things you should know in your 20s. I'll link it somewhere up, down. And I believe that if you know those 8 things, depression will be very, very far away from you. Anxiety will be very, very far away from you. So you want to check that video out, watch it, know those 8 things, and it's going to go a long way to add to this video. Don't forget to like this video if you've gotten value. Share with your friends, share with your loved ones. If you know someone that needs to watch this video, share with the person. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get more videos, especially if you're in your 20s, videos that will inspire you to be a better version of yourself. Thanks for watching. I love you, and remember to stay inspired. Bye.